I'm so exhausted.
And we cannot afford to live here.
I'm quitting. I'm not doing this anymore.
Sometimes you gotta jump off the cliff and build the parachute on the way down.
More Americans are quietly giving up, not because they are lazy, it's because the rising cost of debt, financial pressure is putting a lot of people to the edge right now. Because it doesn't matter how hard you work in America anymore. Doesn't matter how much you make anymore. People just don't want to go to work anymore. People don't want to associate with any corporation anymore. What's going on, America? What time we are living where people don't feel like doing nothing in life anymore? Life don't even feel any benefits anymore. People just wanna, I don't know. Man, it's getting scared out there. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe for the new people. We talk about all cost of living crisis here, financial struggle, and what's happening around the world. Let's check out this clip.
So most days, I don't even like going to work. And then when I get there, there's somebody who don't got deodorant on. And I'm just... What else is there for me to do not to want to quit this bitch?
I am literally on the cusp of really just giving the fuck up. I'm so exhausted of pretending to be okay and then people still demanding me to be more, to be bigger, to be better for their own personal enjoyment, but not for my own mental fucking health. I find it very exhausting as a woman, as a black woman, as a queer black woman, to have to be everything for everybody.
You know what we need to motherfucking do? We need to stop pushing Americans past their fucking breaking point. Hustle culture has gotten out of control, and we cannot afford to live here. Stop pushing us past our fucking limits. We just want to be able to breathe. Breathe. We need fucking relief.
Please, there's people here right now could use your help.
Fuck y'all.
Why is it that companies expect you to work for the same amount of money when they continue to add more things to your job and then are so confused when you bring that up and ask for more money? Like, what are you talking about? Why would we give you more money? I don't know. Maybe because I'm doing 10 million more things than I was originally hired to do. So maybe that's why?
You shouldn't be penalized because it takes you 30 minutes to do what it takes someone else 8 hours to do. So stop giving them 100%. If your work ethic equals the work ethic of 4 other people, then give them 25%. If your 100% is equivalent to 500% for another person, pull it back. Stop giving them 100%. They don't need to know that it takes you 30 minutes to finish a project that takes someone else an entire day to do. Because if you do finish that in 30 minutes and they know that, then they expect you to do 10 times the work in one day. So stop giving them 100% because they sure as hell aren't giving you 100%.
You know what? Fuck it. I quit. I can't fucking do it. I fucking quit. Every fucking company in this stupid fucking country needs to fucking stop. No fucking company in this stupid fucking useless country deserves to exist. Because every fucking company wants everyone's fucking money and they will watch you fucking dig your own grave just so they can fucking collect. You can almost die twice in 6 months. You can fucking shit into a bag. You can call and cry for 2.5 fucking hours while somebody who honestly wants to fucking do anything to help you does the fucking same, and we will reach the conclusion that nothing can fucking be done. So
millions of Americans are literally giving up. Like day by day, they're saying, I'm done, I'm quitting, I'm not doing this anymore, because we're all tired of it. On the realest note ever, the fact that everything in the freaking store is $5, good luck trying to get, like, I'm a single man and it still is about $100 if you're trying to eat some healthy quality foods, like just to get out the store. Then you go and get your gas, it's $5 at a minimum, like everywhere you go. So here's the thing, I'm making more money than I have ever made in my life, y'all. Like for real. I thought that if you made this kind of money back when I was younger, like 10, 15 years ago, I thought that, dang, you really might have made it if you made this kind of money. So it's the fact that I don't even know how anybody making less than, say, 25 an hour can afford to live in America right now. Like, you go get in a car payment, dude, that's $600. That's not even with the insurance, okay? You go trying to get a house, they are 7, 8 times the average income. So, like, the bare minimum house is $400,000. I'm just trying to say, dude, something's got to make sense because it's Memorial Day. All right. And I'm going to work, because if you don't go to work today, you're going to end up spending money that you didn't have to spend. Like, it's just, you got to stay ahead. And if you slip up, if you take a single break, gosh, dude, you're eating with the wolves. Like, that's how America has become. All I know is I'm just going to keep grinding it out. It's like, I just wanted to motivate people and push good content, but like all I'm having to do is grind my butt off. If anybody feels the same way, like, please let me know, comment below and follow for more.
I'm 40 and I wasted my life. I've got nothing to show for it. No house, no savings, no career that I'm proud of. I'm pouring everything that I have into this channel because I've got nothing else. And if you're in your 20s or even your early 30s and you think you've got time, I'm telling you right now, you don't.
Sometimes you got to jump off the cliff and build the parachute on the way down. These are 4 brutal lessons I learned when I left my job at age 41 with nothing else lined up. You're stronger than you realize. But sometimes you don't learn this until you're put in a position where you have to be strong. All those fears in your head, fear of the unknown, fear of making a mistake, fear of starting over, right? They're much bigger in your head than the reality, but you don't learn that until you actually step into them. You'll be kicking yourself for not doing it sooner. I kept myself trapped in that miserable career, dreading waking up every day, just putting on that mask and suppressing how I felt out of fear. And once I finally made the leap, I'm like, fuck, I should have done this sooner. Once I finally made the leap, my mental health improved drastically. I started waking up happier, more motivated, positive, even though I still didn't have things worked out. Here's the best thing. My chapter 2 is way better than my chapter 1. I mean, I've got a better career, better salary, better quality of life, better everything. And that would have never happened if I didn't take the leap. You're stronger than you realize, and you don't need permission. If you're a high performer, 35 or older, and you're dreading waking up every day and you need help making that leap, DM me the word leap. And I'll share how I help many others start waking up excited again and actually looking forward to going into work. Cheers.
Strongly believe in this world, in order to actually be financially free, I think you have to actually be a psychopath. I think the only people that benefit in this world right now in America are psychopaths. You have to be psychopathic and push past the barrier of just really caring. And that's the only way, I think, right now in this current, like 2026 onward, to be successful.
You know what? I'm going to break character for this because I am so tired of the American working game. I was born in 1991. I've been working jobs since I was 13 years old. I graduated from college in 2014, and every single job I've had since graduating has been the exact same thing. You start the job. After a year, you get good at it. Then they start loading more duties onto you. They change your job title, usually without a raise. You ask for one. They say no. So you switch jobs. Same story. Again, toxic management, fake family culture, a lot more work for just a little bit more money. I've been working professionally for over 10 years, and every time around the 2-year mark, It's like clockwork. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. This doesn't seem personal anymore. This seems systematic. There is something seriously wrong with American work culture. The amount of people that I'm realizing are doing the jobs of 4 people as one person. It's like after the 2008 recession, everything shifted. Wages froze, workloads doubled, and burnout became normal. Then the pandemic hit, and it got even worse. I'm 34. I've got maybe 30 more years of this. When I talk to my boomer parents, they didn't have to live life like this. It seems like you're either unemployed or you're underemployed. Either way, you're miserable. You either can't pay your bills or you can, but you're not okay. How is that life? How is this life? I don't know how to solve this problem. I don't know what happens after this. But I know this can't be it.
You know, recently I just really felt like I just gave up on life. I don't want to work. I don't want a job. I don't want to give effort in life in general. I really just want to wake up and be a bad bitch. Like, is that too hard to ask for? You feel me? I just want to wake up and have a lot of money in my bank account. Like, I just want to wake up and be a rich bitch. Like, it's just like, even like doing nails, my hair, like some stuff I'm just like, bro, I just want to wake up and it be it, like The Sims. You feel me? Like, am I like asking for too much? Y'all tell me, like, am I asking for too much just to wake up and life be what I want it to be? I've been working hard all my life and it's not there yet. Like, what else I gotta do? Like, I gotta sell some. I don't want to do that. Like, what else I gotta fucking do? Like, I just want to know. Like, leave me. Hard work. They be like, hard work get you where you want to go. Baby, it's alive. I've been working hard all my life. I'm working smarter now. I'm easing and flow. I'm not working hard no more. I desire to just live. I desire just to exist. I'm into Louisville. I wake up and I don't have to do anything. I just wake up and I look like this. Like, it's enough. You know what I'm saying?
The career that I worked so hard for is starting to take more from me than it gives. And I'm starting to realize that I don't even want medicine taking up the majority of my life anymore. And that's hard for me to say out loud because I worked so hard to get here. The years of schooling, the years of training, the years of sacrificing, and the years of putting everybody else first. And don't get me wrong, I still love medicine a lot. I'm not telling people not to become doctors now. Shoot, I literally wrote a whole book trying to help minorities get into medicine because we need more of us in this field. But I also feel like it's our responsibility as physicians to be honest with the younger generation about what this career is actually becoming, because medicine is changing and it's changing fast and it's changing a lot, and it's not changing for the better, unfortunately. You're dealing with the administration, the insurance companies who suck, the short staffing, the unrealistic expectations, the constant pressure, the charting, the liability, the emotional exhaustion. It's getting harder and harder to practice medicine the way a lot of us imagine we would. And a lot of doctors don't even feel like they're truly helping people the way that they want to anymore, because there are so many outside systems controlling everything. And the scary part is that a lot of young doctors are unfortunately burning out only a few years into their careers because nobody prepared them for this side of medicine. Nobody teaches them enough about protecting their mental health, setting boundaries, prioritizing your health, which is important, building a life outside of the hospital, making sure that you don't completely lose yourself in the process, because this career, I'm telling you, will absolutely consume you if you let it. And I think more and more of us need to start having honest conversations about that. And as for me, I've been doing this for a very long time. I finished residency in 2011, and for the first time in my career, I'm seriously considering pivoting and making medicine less of my time, for real. Don't be surprised if over the next few years you start seeing more and more doctors either pivoting, cutting back heavily, or leaving medicine altogether, okay? Because this newer generation of physicians is not willing to sacrifice their entire lives, their mental health, their families, and happiness the way that older generations were thought to. And with the way that the system is going, something eventually has to change.
I'm quitting my job and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have some, things that I thought about. I don't know if it will fly or not. I do not have another job in sight. I need to take a break. I'll take a summer break. But just tired. Doing for 4 years and it's not who I am. The pay is awful. I'm looking at different jobs, but I don't feel something that is like me because I don't even know what the things that I'm good at. I really don't. And that should be an embarrassment, but it is what it is. And I'm just looking and see, and maybe I start a business or something. If you have any idea, please let me know in the comments. But For now, there is no plan. The only plan is to quit.
Alright guys, I'm putting in my 2 weeks today. I'm actually really nervous. Like, I don't think I've really done this before for like a full time, but it's gotta be done. Like, I feel like work has just been mentally draining me, and I'm not doing so well in terms of mental health. And I feel like because of work, I haven't been treating the people around me like as well as I would like. And it's not because of them, but it's because of my like patience. Life outside of work hasn't been as pleasant as before. And I need to do this because I just know this job doesn't align with my goals, and although I need to make money and be financially stable, it's not what I want to do, and because of that, I'm gonna change it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, in the middle of me about to file an EEOC complaint against my job because they've been discriminating against me and my other coworker and doing all of this, phone bill late. If I don't pay it today, it's gonna get cut off. Supposed to get paid at 9 o'clock. Why did I just get an email that my account was closed? And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get the direct deposit because the account is closed. They're not gonna process it until this afternoon. Once they process it, it's gonna reject it. That's gonna take, my phone is gonna get cut off. My rent is paid due on Saturday. It's due every week. It's due on Saturday, every week. If I don't pay it on Saturday, by Monday, I will be evicted. And I'm just trying to figure out, what the fuck did I do wrong? I go to work. I help people. I try to be a good person. I pay my fucking bills. And this is the thanks that I get. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm tired. God, I'm tired. I'm out of damn options. So I guess I'm gonna just sit here for 5 days. Take the last, I don't even have the last $2 I had because it was in that fucking. So I guess I'm gonna go steal a tent. And I'm gonna go live under that bitch. Because I'm done. I quit. I quit.
I feel like the work week should be 30 hours should now be considered full time. Why do we need to be at anybody's job, corporation, business, company, building? Why do we need to be there for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week? Why do y'all need to see us this much? Why? Like, something has got to give. Like, I go back to work tomorrow and it seemed like I literally had a few hours off work, now 2 off days, a few hours. And to even go into that, we're not living 24-hour days anymore. We're living 16-hour days. And here they is taking up 8 of those 16 hours. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. I want to live my life. I want to spend time with the people that I love. I want to spend time with people that I have not even met before, that I want to meet, and work and all this shit is getting in.
The United States is the only country in the world where poor people fight against unions. Free healthcare, free education, all because rich people told them to. I need y'all to think about that. You can't afford your rent. Your deductible is higher than your credit score. Your student loans are built like a mortgage. But somebody with 3 houses and a boat said, "You don't want government help." And you said, "Yeah, you right." See, you would rather struggle on principle. You would rather rub 2 pennies together in hopes that they become a nickel than admit that collective bargaining works. But you'll clock in mad every day for a paycheck. But when somebody says union, you break out in hives. That's not independence, folks. That's conditioning. And the wildest part of it all, the rich never turn down benefits for themselves. They just convinced you that you should. I need you guys to start connecting the dots.